For thousands of years, our ancestors have treated diseases and sicknesses by natural means, using plant and earth materials like herbs and trees. In just 100 years, mankind has developed amazing scientific advancements that allow us to enjoy a better life. However, without proper balance, a poor diet, and lack of exercise, our health can deteriorate. Inflammation in the body becomes our worst enemy when it comes to maintaining a healthy lifestyle. So how do we prevent our health from declining? Natural medicine. A trusted name in the field of natural medicine is Herbax. For over 20 years, Herbax has been producing and distributing natural supplements. Herbax has developed unique patented formulas, duly FDA registered, that achieve optimal health results and help our body regenerate back to its normal functions. We invite you to look at Herbax to adopt new, healthier habits and live a natural lifestyle. Go to herbaxusa.com now.
And we are back with the third session and the 30-minute last session of racing for today. In this Oldham Park International track, we've been watching all of our drivers go through this last 2 hours, and this is going to be the last 30 minutes of racing for today. The most intense battle of the day. Jesus Sicilia, again in front, the number 8 with Heart to Heart International. Will he be able to close that hat trick that we usually call on him? So let's see if he's lucky enough to complete the session again in front. Victor de la Fuente staying very close to him in the start of the race, of course, aside to him. And behind them are going to be Alberto Toribio Garcia, Nacho Limorti, Juan José Sánchez, and interesting as well, Yashar Nohi. So the order is going to be with Jesus Sicilia in front, and Juan José Sánchez has been trying hard today and has been really doing a great job to finish the second session, although he was fiercely overtaken by Jose Maria Sicilia. And there we get to see all of our drivers go through the track. Jordi Garcia with Monroe's Skincare, and I think it was Gerard Pizarro with Legacy Films behind, if I'm not wrong. Jesus Sicilia. The Porsche is going to get out of the way, and afterwards, there we go. Now he really got the hang of that start. Really jumping in front, Jesus Sicilia. With Victor de la Fuente chasing very close, and there we have the action already. 2 cars out of the track. The Ultimus Esport car and one of the Healthy Nails RX cars out of the track already. In the first turn in Cascades, again we get to see another car out of the way, and a fourth one. 4 drivers already out of the track in the first lap of this 30-minute session. David Ceballo with Winstar Holmes chasing Ricardo Marina Rollon with the fire car of the first responders. Diego Van de Augusto, the number 11, with the police car from the first responders, chasing that Patriot Capital Partners car. Alvaro Rabanal with Kinetic by Windstream, the number 38, not having a lucky day, but he managed to finish in the top 10 in the last session. So I think he managed to put a performance, although he hasn't been very lucky in this third session. And already Alberto Toribio Garcia out of the race. Alberto Toribio Garcia seemed to stop in the pit lane. I don't know if he's trying to do a premature stop to get the traffic out of the way. It might be a tactic for him. So it's going to be interesting to see when the rest of the drivers are going to stop for that sip and go. It seems that Alberto Toribio Garcia has stopped sooner than expected. Maybe it was a tactic for him to get that out of the way. Nacho Limorti, the number 17 with Kill Pop Radio in front of the group we are watching right now, which is composed of two very fierce drivers in the middle, Jose Maria Sicilia Sanchez and Juan Jose Sanchez. Again, the Sanchez attack, the Sanchez menace behind Yashar Nohi is going to have to put an effort to keep that fourth place for sure. Diego Van de Augusto with the police cars of the first responders, staying behind the Patriot Capital Partners car. Stefan Beguis with Inato, the number 13, with a little bit more of space in front of him. These two drivers, or 4 or 5 drivers we are watching right now, following, do really have to make up a little bit for the time lost. Jordi Garcia, the number 33 with Monroe Skincare. Jordi Garcia managing to stay behind that group and surviving this situation. Jesus Sicilia is the one going away for everyone. Is really pushing right now the pace. Jesus Sicilia, the number 8 with Heart to Heart International, being able to go as low as 32.7. I think even faster than in the qualifying round. And now he's being able to escape out of the view of Victor de la Fuente, which he already has a distance of 3 seconds and 4 we get to see between himself and Jesus Sicilia. David Ceballo Martinez with Winstar Holmes chasing Ricardo Marina Rollon with the fire car of the first responders. Juan Jose Sanchez in front of them, and I'm sure we are going to see another Sanchez versus Sanchez duel. David Ceballo, the number 18 with Winstar Holmes, being able to stay behind the BMW GT3 from Ricardo Marina Rollon with the fire car of the first responders.
Hey Carlos, let's take a look at that number 17 car. That's the Kill Pop Radio car, Carlotta Gonzalez, and her military people love listening to her radio station, and they moved into third place. So he had a couple of little problems early in the first 2 races, but he's got that car all cranked up and sitting in the third podium position in third place.
Very good performance by Nacho Limorti, the number 17, as well as the number 7, Josh Arnohi. Both of them doing an outstanding job in this third session. Nacho Limorti with the Kill Pop Radio car in third place right now, rocking it. Really doing an amazing job is Nacho Limorti as well as Josh Arnohi, because we have to remind everyone that they already went through 6 or about to do 7 minutes of the race session, and they have 23 minutes to go. So they really have to pace themselves, and they really have to concentrate deep, since they have Jose Maria Sicilia behind them as well as Juan Jose Sanchez. And as we already saw in the second session, you don't want to be behind whatever Sanchez it is. Neither in front of him.
Well, it's just nice to see those two drivers Yasinoi, and of course Mr. Nacho and Marte just doing a wonderful job there in third and fourth place, running behind our two top drivers today. So it's nice to see our young, what do you call him, a prodigy before, but he's done a wonderful job racing in the top 10 here.
Yeah, he's evolving really fast. Yashar with Darlene Plumley, CBA, doing a great job establishing himself in fourth place in this session. Let's see, it's going to be difficult for him to defend the trouble incoming. And Alberto Toribio Garcia made, I'd say, a very difficult decision at the start of the race. I think that he got to do the sip and go prematurely, trying to avoid extra traffic, and it seems that it didn't play well for him. Right now he's having to deal with a car in front, and I don't know if he's going to be able to manage to maintain the pace through the traffic in a comfortable fashion. Complicated task in front of Alberto Toribio Garcia, the number 3 with the Red Rock Chocolate Factory. Remember to check them out in the allgratefulhearts.org raffle, where you can win chocolate for a year. Oh boy.
Yeah, don't forget those raffles. We've got the 2021 Nissan Sentra. It's a $25,000 automobile that we're giving away here. Just make a donation at the allgratefulhearts.org. And again, we're not just doing it because we love it, which we do. We're doing it to help raise money for 4 charities, and also our COVID-19 victims of last year, kind of help them out as we hopefully close this all down here and start helping other charities doing different things. So first, we want to thank the great, the Heart to Heart International, who's leading the race here with Jesus Cilia. So we want to thank them for their support this year. And of course, we have some new sponsors and some new charities, and of course, all our first responders. So we're looking forward to a wonderful, wonderful, next 3 months and a tremendous 2022 with all the help we can do for all our people. But we need the audience. We need the people there to go to the website and make their donations. Tell your friends what we're doing here, and hopefully you're enjoying the races. It's very competitive and exciting. Again, it's not your typical racing. We've got some real competitive things going on, and I think we've got some really cool camera shots that Chris is kind of showing Jesus cruising around this beautiful racetrack.
Yep, right now 3 seconds in front of Victor de la Fuente, and Victor has a real challenge in front of him for sure, who is Jesus Cilia with the Heart to Heart International car in front of all the competition in this third session as we cross the 20-minute barrier inside the session. Already a third of the race completed, 2 to go. Let's see how the drivers get through this exact sector that we've been talking about throughout the whole event. Britain's that has been bringing a lot of drivers out of the racing line for sure, if not having to bring them inside the pit lane. Yashar Noji having to deal with great pressure right now. Jose Maria Sicilia behind them. Nacho Limorti making the overtake to the right of Yashar Noji, and Jose Maria Sicilia making the zigzag. Very, very nicely done by Jose Maria Sicilia, staying outside, but right now with a little bit of a touch from Nacho Limorti. It seems to recover well, Jose Maria Sicilia, but right now he has the pressure behind him. This session is turning out to be very interesting, as this technical track of Oulton Park International is making the drivers be together for sure. Jose Maria Sicilia doing a great job with Alpauto paints on his car. Yashar Noji blinking lights, already asking for a way out of there. And that's what I read from those lights. Please move out.
What happened?
Exactly. This in a highway where I live, it couldn't end well. when people start to do this. Let's see how it ends between Jose Maria Sicilia and Yashar Nohi, very close together. And Juan Jose Sanchez very near as well to Yashar Nohi. Juan Jose Sanchez is going to be the next driver approaching the driver from Iran, Darlene Plumley, CPA on the car.
I think Yash used the whole track and some of the grass, so that was a good move out there.
Yeah, he managed to save the situation well, I have to say. Good instincts there. Although maybe Jose Maria Sicilia might not be thinking the same because the car of Yashar jumped in front of him, so it might have been a tense situation for any one of them. Yashar staying in front of Juan Jose Sanchez with a future Nissan on his car right now. Staying in front of Ricardo Marina Rollon with the fire car from the first responders. Juan Jose Sanchez, the number 4. And Ricardo Marina Rollon, the number 9. Being chased by David Ceballos Martinez with Windstar Homes. And Victor de la Fuente still maintaining himself in second place. But we see fierce Naturally Morty behind in the distance, and I don't know if there's a lot of time in front of Nacho to be able to approach Victor. Let's see if Victor is able to maintain the pace, to maintain himself in the 33s or the 30 or the low 34s, which it seems the time that they can put in this occasion with the temperatures they are getting from the climate conditions in the track. Ever-changing conditions as in the real world. You can watch this if you try it in iRacing, which is the platform that we are using to make this grateful competition, we can say. Yashar Nohi doing a great job staying behind the Alpauto paints of Jose Maria Sicilia, the brother of Jesus Sicilia. Naturally Morty seems to be falling a bit out of the pace he wants, and right now Jose Maria Sicilia is starting to approach him. The pressure is going to rise for this Skill Pop radio car, driven by Naturally Morty. There we go. Already sending a clear message, going through with Jose Maria Sicilia with Alpauto paints. I think right now the driver with the most overtakes in the competition in this event today is Jose Maria Sicilia. Good job by him. Alpauto paints again in the top 3. Thanks to Jose Maria Sicilia. For sure the Sicilia brothers are putting a value to their work with these performances. The number 5 with Alpauto paints in third place, as we have almost 14 minutes to get to the end of the race session. Carlos Blanco driving that car from Kinetic by Windstream, the number 2, seems to approach the top 10. And it's going to be interesting to see if Carlos Espinosa gets closer to him. Already both of Carloses, as we would say in Spain, are in 9th and 10th position, both of them. Lucas O'Neill, the number 37 with the Healthy Nails RX car. Also managing to maintain himself in the top 20. Jose Miguel Lorenzo, another one that is racing right now alone in the sunlight. Yet a bit close to this group behind him. Ivan Mula Vivero with the Payne Stewart car being chased by the Ibrasco car from Martin Marqueva, if I'm not wrong. And I wish that Martin, if he hears me, he tells me how to say his last name. Because it's one of these last names with only a vowel in it. So, I don't know if I said it right, but I hope he points me in the right direction when I get to talk with him. Victor de la Fuente with Ocean Landing, the number 25. Doing an amazing job. Victor de la Fuente as well. Right now he has the Sicilia chaser of the day. And the Sicilia escaper of the day as well in front. So Victor de la Fuente really has a lot of Sicilias to think about. And Nacho Limorti and Yashar Nohe have to think about the Sanchez, because Jose Maria Sicilia is as well a Sanchez in front. There we get to see him. Nacho Limorti chasing Yashar Nohe and Juan Jose Sanchez with future Nissan, and this group is starting to compress itself together, and that's going to bring a little bit of a showing, I think. Yashar Nohe already doing a great job in the qualifying round as well as in the racing session. Complicated situation in front of them. A lap driver braking, deciding not to get in the way, and very well made decisions, sir, I have to say. Because it could have gone very wrong there. Very well done by that lap driver, letting the traffic go by. All of the drivers going through Britons without a glance to that tire post. And Yashar Nohe, the number 7 with Darlene Plumley CPA, staying close to the Kill Pop radio of Nacho Limorti, but right now with a little bit of distance and a little bit less distance with the car behind him, driven by Juan Jose Sanchez and future Nissan, getting very close to Yashar Nohe. The pressure is starting to rise for the driver from Iran. Yashar, the very young driver, accomplished to complete the last season. Very well done by him, and right now it's showing that he is not only here to complete races, he's to compete for top 3s and top 5s, it seems, because right now he needs to fight to keep himself in that top 5. Juan Jose Sanchez has fallen a little bit behind, half a second I might say, and Yashar Nohe is maintaining a very good pace in this situation. He's dealing with the pressure and he's doing very well. I'm very impressed. Very well done by him. 8 minutes and a half to get to the end of the session, and I'm going to do a quick bit in Spanish, if you ladies and gentlemen don't mind. Y hemos estado viendo a Jesús Sicilia superando cada una de las rondas, y ahora estamos llegando a esta ronda final en la que está consiguiendo mantenerse de nuevo delante de la competición. Víctor de la Fuente tratando de alcanzarlo a 5 segundos de distancia, y su hermano José María Sicilia llegando ya a la tercera posición, ahora mismo siendo perseguido por Nacho Limorti, Yashar Noji y Juan José Sánchez, con un poco más de distancia Ricardo Marina Rollón, que parece que lo vemos ahí en la distancia, pero no sé si va a ser posible para él llegar a este grupo. Así que ya sabéis, si queréis participar en estas carreras, lo que tenéis que hacer es visitar gsingracing.us y ahí podréis conseguir la información. También unidos a nuestro Discord y recordad de visitar la página de allgratefulhearts.org. Muchas gracias a todos los que nos habéis estado viendo hoy en español y espero que estéis disfrutando mucho de la carrera. Así que os haré también un pequeño y breve resumen hacia el final, porque todavía queda un poco para ver cómo acaba la cosa. We got to see there Yashar Nohi going almost out of the track, almost wiping out, really pushing the limits right now. Is the driver from Iran in the chase behind Nacho Limorti and José María Sicilia, the driver of Jesus Sicilia, the brother of Jesus Sicilia. I almost had in my head brother or driver, what I said. Yashar Nohi, very close to the Kill Pop radio car of Nacho Limorti. Both of them doing an amazing job in this third session, showing that they already practiced themselves well in the first two sessions. So very well done by them. Improving to maintain themselves right now in front of Juan José Sánchez, who is having a little bit of trouble to reach again to these two drivers in front. Juan José Sánchez really pushing the pace as well. It seems that all the drivers, or almost all the drivers, are falling into the 35s as the mainstream pace, we can say, for all of them. And there we go with Juan José Sánchez through Shell's hairpin, trying to make distance. In front of him, Yashar Nohi, who today is really doing an amazing performance, maintaining himself in the fight with Nacho Limorti and José María Sicilia, as well as keeping distance from Juan José Sánchez, the number 4, with Future Nissan. Juan José Sánchez that's been doing a very good performance through the 3 sessions, but in the last 2 he has been pushed around a little bit in the positioning. 2 positions got away from him, and Jordi Garcia with the Montrose Skincare car in front of Carlos Fernandez Espinosa with the Bikini USA number 31, chasing that Montrose Skincare car of Jordi Garcia. It seems that these are the drivers behind the group we've been watching with José María Sicilia, Nacho Limorti, Yashar Nohi and Juan José Sánchez. These are the next group of cars behind them to make the top 10. And I don't know if it's Manuel Pariente Lopez who is getting to finish, or if he's going to finish in the top 10. It seems that he is being able to maintain himself there. And we are watching right now Wesley Gelhead, the number 23 with Jellycraft, rolling in the 37s. It seems that that car has had contact with something in the track or another car. Seems damage in the front, and that might be a good reason for us to see that 37 from Wesley Gelhead Victor de la Fuente, the number 25 with Ocean Landing, is staying in the 34s. 34 high nonetheless, right now a 35 low. But Jesus has been able to do it again so far. He's maintaining the pace, creating distance, and already very difficult to reach. Jose Maria Sicilia, the brother of Jesus Sicilia, in front of Nacho Limorti and Yashar Nohi, both of them chasing Jose Maria Sicilia, the number 5 with Alpauto Paints today, showing his skills. Very patient on the approach to the overtakes. And with a good mindset was Jose Maria Sicilia for the event today. Let's see how it finishes for him. Jose Maria Sicilia staying in front, the number 5 with Alpauto Paints in front of Nacho Limorti and Yashar Nohi. It's starting to get hot in here, and especially it might be hot in the car of Nacho Limorti because he's had been holding Yashar the whole race. Yashar might be in the same stage in the situation of the situation, I have to say. Juan Jose Sanchez with Future Nissan, the number 4, is staying in front of the Bikini USA car behind him. And I don't know if that might be a lapped car, but we are a minute almost to get to the end of the session. And there we go, Yashar trying to make the attack on Nacho Limorti. Right now, traffic in front as well. Both of them are going to have to fight for the space on the track right now. Yashar trying to make the overtake on the left of Nacho Limorti. Nacho Limorti defending in the right. He's going to stay out, and Yashar is going to take the inside of the turn, and he manages to make that magnificent overtake in Shell's corner. Also staying in front in that combinations of turns 6, 7, and 8, or 7, 8, and 9. And Jesus Sicilia very close to finish this, but 20 seconds to get to the end of the lap, and I don't know if he's going to go through the finish line just in time. Let's see what happens here. Victor de la Fuente very close. Victor got to recover a lot of time there. Let's see what happens. 3, 2, 1, and another lap it's going to be, I think. Maybe I'm wrong, but no. It seems that he's going strong, he's going hard, and he's going to have to keep the pace. Victor de la Fuente still chasing. This is going to be the last lap, and Victor de la Fuente has recovered a lot of time. All of the drivers having to stop for a little bit of a sip and go. And Yashar Nohi getting back on track with Jose Maria Sicilia in front. Jose Maria Sicilia managing to do a great pit stop. What a situation right now. Yashar Nohi as well, stopping the pit lane. All of these drivers fearing to run out of fuel.
Well, they sure waited for that last lap, huh, Carlos?
Yeah, they did. They sure waited for the last second in the last lap possible for them to stop.
Yep. Let's see if that changes the leaderboard. Yashar was cracking down on the number 5. Trying to get into third place. I thought he had a good shot until they all stopped for gas, but we'll see how this works out.
We really have to highlight the performance of Yashar, and right now, both of them and the 3 of them with Juan Jose Sanchez behind, having to deal with the traffic in front of them.
Phew, that was close.
Very close indeed. Jose Maria Sicilia, number 5 with Alpauto Paints, managing to stay in front, going for Druitt's corner. Staying in front of Yashar right now with the pressure of Juan Jose Sanchez behind. The three of them are going to approach Lodge Corner. And Jose Maria Sicilia already has the space to finish this as he would like to finish. Very well done, Jose Maria Sicilia. Finishing third, Yashar Nohi. Fourth, great job by Yashar. I have to really say it out loud. Very well done by Yashar Nohi with Darlene Plumley CBA. And that's how it ends with Jesus Sicilia and the Heart to Heart International first, Victor de la Fuente with Ocean Landing second, and Jose Maria Sicilia Sanchez, the brother of Jesus Sicilia, third, with now I lost who. Jose Maria Sicilia was all the race. It's like I have a.
He was third.
And
Yeah,
what
he
was
ended up third. Cilia's brother finished third, Sanchez.
Alpauto Baines,
and then the other Sanchez.
Alpauto Baines, sorry. It was the Alpauto Baines car from Jose Maria Sicilia. So that's the top three. And Yashar Nohi finishing fourth. Juan Jose Sanchez fifth. Yashar Nohi with Darlene Plumley CBA and Juan Jose Sanchez with Future Nissan. So
some wonderful rides. Again, some good strategy because Mr. Rabanal, we've seen him race before. He finished in 8th place. Mr. Martinez finished in 9th. And, of course, our new driver, he finished in the top 10, first time out. So congratulations to O'Neill.
Very well done by all of them. I really have to highlight the performance of Yashar improving every race. I'm very glad to see the performance today by him. So I have to thank all of our viewers as well as in English and in Spanish. Muchas gracias a todos los que nos habéis estado viendo hoy y espero que hayáis disfrutado de las carreras. Thanks to all of you watching today, and I hope that all of you enjoyed all of our races. We will see you next week with more competition inside of G-Scene Racing, so stay close and keep in tuned with the competition. This was Carlos Porcel from Spain.